Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Draconius Go. So, the Dragon Stare event has now ended. You cannot get your Dragon's Eye set at a reduced rate, and we've gone back down to standard chest drops. But we have now had an update that has brought with it some changes. So, if we go into Draconius Go, the new event is called Size Matters. It seems that now is a great time to make the reserves of everything, but where will you store them, right? So the cost of upgrade of the bag and creature storage has been reduced by 50%, so it's now only 100 coins, which is pretty good. I'm going to be definitely purchasing some of those out because I'm constantly deleting creatures, constantly deleting items. I'd say the items one is probably better because I do get frustrated with the storage, and actually it will help you to build up for when you do evolutions. So yeah, I'm probably going to put a bit equal amounts into both. The number of items from the pillars has been increased by 1, so you're going to be getting more items. And finally, Zebra's Watch has been reduced from 3,000 coins to 2,400, which is a 20% reduction. This is a great one. This is the other artifact that I did purchase. Zebra's Watch reduced. It takes 100 seconds off the recharging Pillars of Abundance, which is really good for stocking up. I've never had any problems. I haven't had to purchase any items to stock up. It's very rare that I run out of spheres. Probably more so rare that I've run out of healing potions, but that's it. We have those changes that are going to be lasting for the next 3 days. So it's only a short event, which I'm glad it is, because to be honest, if it was a 7-day event, it's like, well, you're only going to be getting the benefits of this very quickly. But you got to think about what's this coming up for. We're stocking up creatures. I'm thinking stock up your evolutions. Probably they're going to plan a double XP for the end of January. I think if just being kind of making sense, you're going to probably leave the best to last. And double XP is probably going to be the best for most people if you're an XP grinder. Or if it's not that, I would say it's probably going to be double creature drops. That would be pretty cool. Or double rare creature drops, double drops from pillars and towers. That would be pretty sweet. My guy's getting some major GPS drift right now. GPS drift, by the way. People still with the questions. Oh look, Silent got a file soulstone. I know it's smooth. Get asked the question every time. So just for you guys who are thinking, how do you move around? It's either pre-recorded or it's just GPS drift. So let's get into some gameplay that I've had for this week. Finally, I found Snowflake. Finally, 71 CP. I've got to catch this because it's a new entry to the bestiary. It'll take me to 6 left in the bestiary to catch. Come on, Snowflake. I think I get just terrible throwing. Well, no, that would have been a good throw. No, I think it hits good. So Snowflake will evolve into... I always forget the name of this person. Frost Maiden. Yes. Frost Maiden. So as you saw there towards the end of it. Did you show the end of it? I caught it. But look at this. So new entry to the bestiary. Very good. But Frost Maiden, I'm going to have to get stones for to evolve. 125 to evolve. Yeah, I don't have enough resources. I'm going to have to catch tons of these. There's no way I'm getting this guy on stones. I'm getting them through a single capture, which makes me think it's not really worth walking them as pets. So, next up came my golden egg hunt. We've got some 10Ks open. So, the 10Ks weren't that exciting. I mean, Dadachok, 5-5, but not perfect 5-5. Little tempter in the background too. I'm just like, you're not even worth catching. I'm not going for you. Other 10Ks have just been really poor recently. I haven't had anything that adds anything to my bestiary. So, as you can see, quest. This was crazy. Before we get into this, so this quest was... I've never been in this area. It's right near a racing track. And it's in between a racing track and an airport. And then there's just this field. So it looked like... So this is the quest map that I got. I thought, yes, look, there's some roads. No, they're not roads. They're just outside of the track where I don't know, where the kit cars or the repair cars go. There was that 2 bits of road that I can access, and then all of this was field. And so they were gated off and they had like barbed wire on, so pretty good sign of just like keep out, no public footpath. So you know, I couldn't do it, right? No. Why is it gated off? Oh, that's because it's a goddamn landing strip. Like, that's a plane going over my head. They've got all these lights, and that's like the lights before they enter the airport to guide it in. And I'm guessing it has to be like just cordoned off, just so they have, I don't know, some space if an accident ever happened. But I managed to get in. Of course, this is like it was a bare field. There was nothing, and no cars about, so I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go get it. So we're going in for the fifth shovel try, and boom, I finally get my golden egg. Been nice to see that because I missed out last week because it was in the airport. Creature about to hatch. Now I'm hoping for something new to the bestiary, or something good in like the fire type department. Something that could beat my 2000 CP. And I get the strongest Arcana type Morgoth, who I think it was the last one that I got. So 3/4, not great, but some stones potentially towards my other Morgoth. Doesn't need upping yet, but when he levels up, I imagine the stones will start to increase in terms of how much they cost. So it was alright, nothing new and exciting to add anything to my Dual Wizards or add anything to my bestiary. A good catch, I imagine, for a lot of people. They're probably still really after him. So 2 now. So Griffins. If it's like the Griffins, then I'm going to be getting a Morgoth for my next one. So 3 Morgoth. So I now have no more blue in rarity creatures to catch. I only have red. So we have Santis evolved into Kraus, we have Snowflake into Frost Maiden, we have Aramasp. They're the 3 creatures from the new 25 creatures that were added. So 3 on that side, and now 3 on the 125 set. Charybdis, Armor Rank, and Leviathan, who I'm yet to see even encounter. He's obviously encountered once of each of these, and not seen too many of these guys. Obviously they're balloon rarities, so they're quite difficult to find. They're going to be probably easier, I'd say, to get the evolution. I reckon I'll probably get that one first if I actually do get any of these guys, just because I can probably earn enough stones a bit easier because the 2 types that I can get. Snowflake's so rare, I've only seen 1. And I reckoned actually Santa's might be the first one to get, because you can go to there's definitely increased chance of finding better creatures in the Arcana, so Arcana types opposed to like Earth types outside of it. And I imagine that's because you've obviously only got 1 type that you can get, and also that they don't spawn once you enter into a portal. You don't spawn new creatures, so they probably change the odds to account for that. So hopefully I can get Kraus, then Aramasp, then I reckon one of these guys. I've just got a good feeling one of these guys from a 10k or a golden egg. Not too many 10ks on the go at the moment, only 2. Gonna have to get that portal. Might find a Mother of Dragons to get that 10k egg as well. So that's the mission. I mean, I've done really well. I've got to 6 left now. Pretty happy with that. I'm hoping, I think the targets for this week is just get 1 more to give me 5 left. That's where I was at before they released the 25 creatures, so that'd be a pretty good place to be. Okay, let me know how you guys have been getting on in the comment section below. Well, that's all for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you soon.